Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever Stretch the Sketch. This is the sketch that I'm going to take from a 12 by 12 to a double page layout, so 24 by 12. And I'm going to use the little bit that I have left of the Paige Evans, I believe, Bloom Street collection and polish off those two Jelly Bean Soup doilies. So this layout all around was a score because I was using stuff up. This collection I didn't have a lot. I got it from Peachy Cheap, I believe. And so it didn't come with any kind of die cuts or ephemera. It just came with the thicker letters, and some of the sequins and jewel bits. So I'm going to use the remaining papers that I have, and I also pulled out some purple to be as my background. So I'm going to trim this first one down to 1 inch, and I'm going to do 2 strips, and then I'm going to trim the rest of them down 1.5 inches to create all those fun banners. I had pulled out a lot of pictures, and I only use 4. I was invited to play along by the lovely Janet Fritz, so I'm super excited to be a part of the Stretch Your Sketch series now. This collaboration has been one that I have been watching for quite some time, and absolutely love watching all these wonderful ladies and everything that they make and how they make bigger sketches, and then smaller sketches. I think Sandy did like a 4-page sketch. She stretched it into 4 pages, which was like most awesomest thing I'd ever seen. But I just absolutely love it. So I want to thank you guys for letting me play along and be a part of this collaboration. Also, while I'm mentioning all that, I will have all their links down below in the description box so that you can check out, hop along, and see what they created. And the theme this month was no theme. So everybody is doing their own thing. I know normally everyone uses the same sketch, which makes it even more interesting to see all the different versions. You see, I had pulled out a whole bunch of pictures from my son's graduation party, and because it was like purpley and flowery, I thought this would be a perfect layout to just do my son's 2 aunts. So my sister and my sister-in-law, and I'm just trimming these down right now. So there's going to be a page with my sister's 2 photos of, and one where she's not looking at me, and then one where she is, and then one where my sister-in-law is, I made her own taco salad because she's in love with my taco salad, and I actually, put a big S on there for Sarah in Black Olives, or Sally. We call her Sally, but everybody has their own nickname. So this one right here is my sister. She is looking away. They are playing some games at the party, and she was waiting to see if it was her time up. And then this one is my Sissy Pooh with her youngest dog, Frankie. Frank Beans, Frankfurt. He looks like Fozzie the Bear from the Muppets. Like, that dog is so cute, but crazy and lovable. Yeah, so it was like a dog party all weekend. Then, like I said, this one right here is my sister-in-law. She's married to my brother. So that is Sarah, aka Sally. And then she is holding her dog, which is her and my brother's dog, Tugger. I almost said Tucker. And Tugger is crazy as well, but super cute. Oh, no, I didn't. So I put the 2 of them with their dogs together, and then the other 2 on the other page. Now I work on this one side at a time. I take the strips and cut them into 1.5 inches by 6 and 1.5 by 4. Just so that I can, because there's like 2 different depths and dimensions on the way that those layers are going. And that's when I realized, yeah, I killed off most of this. I don't think I even have that much left. I think I have. I'm looking. That's what I'm doing here. I'm sorry. I have about 1 inch of the flower paper left with the branding strip on it. I have 2 branding strips, and then I have the cut apart. I have 17. Basically, I have page 17 and page 23. And so I can probably use them. Like the one that's 1 inch long, page 23 with the flowers, I might just end up tossing that. But this other one's pretty big. It's a full, I don't know. It's too big to toss. Like, I can't do that. But that would be a scrap to me. So I might just throw that in my scrap bin. But I had no ephemera or die cuts, like I said. So it's not like I have anything really to bust apart. So one collection down from my bin of goodness, which is good because I'm getting ready to get some new stuff in, you guys. And that's why I've really been trying to push through all of these collections. The winter one is getting ready to get put back into my stash to pull out next year because I'm into summer and spring and fun colors. No more snow, no more cold. We're pushing forward. So I've got those all cut down, and I'll stop rambling. I do go ahead and fishtail banner them. What I was doing is I want that first 1 inch by 12 that I cut, and that is pretty much going to run right there. So I just drew a line so I knew where to basically kind of angle and set my banner pieces. Now, as you see how I did that, I'm just making sure. Just double checking myself. I just take it, I fold it in half, and then I trim it off. That way it's even on both sides because I'm kind of OCD about that stuff. And if I try to like snip in the middle and angle up from each side, it's horrible, you guys. Like it is, no. So this makes it even, and I'm cool with that. So I did go ahead and finish both of them off screen, and that is what they look like. And I just went through and just nothing has popped up. I just set them one on top of the other. I'm going to go ahead and get the photos punched on here. And right here is when I realize that I need something else. And I'm like, ooh, I'll just pull these two out and get those used up as well. I've used them in a different layout. It is not yet posted on my channel, so you'll see what I did with the other 7 of those. And I fill that little gap up. I cut it in half, and I'm going to go ahead and pop the other doily on the other side. This layout came together super uber quickly. Once I started getting everything down, I do pull in some of those greeneries from the Mixed Media April, the Mixed Media Frenzy April hop, where I had like cut out like 27 sheets of foliage for that layout. So, and I saved all that. So I just, every time I have flowers and I'm like, ooh, this needs leaves, and I just pop them in. You'll see here, I start cutting these. These are the remaining pieces that I have left of my fussy cut out flowers. I'm going to go ahead and get them all used up on this layout as well. I do have those little wood veneer hearts, so I'm going to layer 2 of them up over here. I do use like the largest and the smallest, and I really didn't think that through. I should have used, one of the medium ones, but that's okay. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of decorate it over here, but yeah, since this is my son's only 2 aunts, figured this worked out pretty well for him. So Aunt Sally and Aunt Riri. Aunt Reno. He has Aunt Riri, which is my best friend. But these are his biological, his real, well, I guess Riri's real too. So yeah, whatevs. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those 2 hearts around there. Now I do want to put my title, and I'm going to spread it across the page. So on this portion, it is going to say Aunt, and on the other page, it's going to say Time. So the title of my layout will be Aunt Time. Now Sarah is new, so, but, not new, but, she hasn't been in his life his whole life. Megan obviously has, because she's my sister. And my sister was the youngest. She is 10 years younger than me, so she didn't have anybody to aggravate or pick on growing up because, we were older, and my brother's older than me. So when Samuel came along, Megan finally had someone to aggravate and annoy, and they have a very fun relationship. So yeah, they're as close in age as my sister. My sister and my son are the same difference in age as my sister and my brother are. A whole whopping 12 years. So I'm just coming in with some of the sequins, and this is when I decide I want to add just a few more. I want the pop, so I'm going to add some greenery in there, and then I do come back with that sequin dish and grab some of the sequin leaves and pop them in and around. To be fair, do you see that one that I set down there on that one right there that I just touched? Yeah, I totally forgot about that guy until I was taking the photos, and I was like, I didn't do anything else with that, nor did I do anything on the other page. It was like I totally forgot it was there. It blended in so well. Yeah, not exactly what you want to say about your layouts, but it works. So we are quickly coming to the end of the video here. I want to remind you not to forget to go down below and in the description box, all the lovelies that are playing along with the sketch will be listed down below. So please hop along and see what they have going on today. Also, if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below if you have not already. I post a layout every day, and I have super exciting news that is still yet to be announced. I am voicing this over on May the 4th. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, May the 4th. Be with you, Star Wars. So I have yet to been able to release or tell anybody my next big news. So it's totally crazy. Dying to speak about it. So I'm going to shut up before I do. All right, that's going to do it. Here is some close-ups. And I will check you guys out tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.